Well, that was pretty cool, I gotta admit. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 best video game guerrilla marketing campaigns.
Bastards!
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we'll be looking at the greatest guerrilla marketing campaigns to be centered around a video game's release. For those of you who are unaware, a guerrilla marketing campaign is one that foregoes traditional marketing tactics, such as trailers and billboards, and focuses instead on creative means to make their product known. You'll get it in a second. Number 10, Protest Our Game, Dante's Inferno.
Now, if you're gonna kill a baby, you better make sure it's baptized first, alright? It ain't right.
EA was in a bit of hot water for this one, actually. Unbeknownst to the public, the company had hired actors to stage a fake protest outside of E3 to promote their newest release, Dante's Inferno. These protesters held up signs declaring that the game and the company were sacrilegious and even accused EA of being the Antichrist.
Jesus Christ, X down.
Because Electronic Arts does not represent anything that he stands for.
However, some people immediately saw through the tactic and accused EA of using guerrilla marketing. A few days later, EA confirmed the hoax. This upset a lot of Christians, actually, as they believed that the company was making fun of them by portraying Christians as meek and easily offended. Okay, moving right along.
You know, I don't know about that. We're here about now. We're here about not about the past or the present even, but about the eternal.
Number 9, Body Part Treasure Hunt, Resident Evil 5.
I've laid out exactly where all the winning clues will lead us. We're going to win today. We're going to win.
This one is particularly fun, but it's also pretty gruesome. To promote the release of Resident Evil 5, Capcom placed various fake body parts around London's Trafalgar Square and sent participating fans some clues to find their location. Each limb was allocated points, and the person who collected the most body parts and received the most points won a trip to Africa. It was a lot of fun, especially considering how realistic and bloody the parts looked. However, like the fake protest, the campaign took a wrong turn when a number of fake limbs kinda went missing. Hopefully Capcom alerted the police ahead of time. Number 8, Name Your Baby Dovahkiin, Elder Scrolls V Skyrim.
In their tongue, he is Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
This one takes a particular amount of guts, but good on him. To promote the release of Skyrim, Bethesda put forth an interesting offer. If your child is born on the day of the game's release, November 11th, 2011, and you name your baby Dovahkiin, you will receive free Bethesda games for life. Megan and Eric Kellermayer took up Bethesda's offer and named their son Dovahkiin, which in the world of Skyrim means Dragonborn. While Dovahkiin Kellermayer will probably be bullied for the rest of his life, at least his parents got some free video games. Hopefully, when he was born, he wasn't as full of bugs as the other Bethesda games are. Number 7, Tank Through London, Battlefield 3. Man, why does London get all the cool stuff? In what was a rather expensive marketing tactic, EA rolled out multiple 16-ton Abbott tanks through the streets of London. Hopefully news of this event had spread throughout the day, because otherwise commuters may have been in for quite the shock when they saw a bunch of frickin' tanks rolling through the street. While we're sure this caused some concern, it's still a pretty awesome way to promote a game, especially when you consider what a rare occurrence it is to see a tank rolling through your street. I mean, we really hope it's a rare occurrence for you. I feel bad now. Stay safe, everybody. Number 6, Amazing Street Hack, Watch Dogs.
Now look.
Oh my god.
This has got to be one of the greatest and funniest marketing pranks ever. The concept's simple. Somebody goes into a shop to get their phone fixed, and the proprietor installs an app that allows the phone's user to control the technology around them, exactly like Aiden does in Watch Dogs. The man then shows them how to unlock random cars, blow up streetlights, and even dispense money from an ATM, while it's definitely fake. The viral video still caught on and is sitting at over 20 million views on YouTube. That is what is known as successful.
You just experience what you can do in the upcoming video game Watch Dogs.
Number 5, Destiny Fragrance, Destiny.
They've never seen anything like you.
What do you do when you can't legally advertise your product? You mask it with a fake advertisement, of course. Microsoft could not legally advertise that Destiny was coming to the Xbox One because Sony had secured an exclusivity deal with Activision. It's pretty stupid, I know. However, Microsoft thought up a quick solution. They advertised a new fragrance called Destiny and promoted it through their social sites, urging people to visit the website, destinyfragrance.com. Upon clicking, you were taken to a website wherein Bungie explained the situation and smugly declared, "We didn't have permission to run adverts for the game, so we didn't." Very cheeky, Bungie. Number 4, Lost Planet 2 in Blocks of Ice, Lost Planet 2.
These colonists came to be known as snow pirates.
There's nothing quite like smashing a gigantic block of ice in front of various businesses and passersby. I mean, how to look like an insane person 101. To promote Lost Planet 2, Capcom encased the game inside gigantic blocks of ice, which were scattered around various cities in the US. Upon breaking the ice and obtaining the case, fans received a code which allowed them access to the exclusive online beta. Yeah, it wasn't the full game, which is definitely disappointing, but hey, beta's kinda cool, right? Get it? Cool, cold, blocks of ice. Man, that game sucked, eh?
Leave the anchor to them. Keep moving.
Number 3, wine bottles on beaches, Bioshock 2.
They're just plasmid ads.
The goodwill of the original Bioshock all but guaranteed that some fans would be out in droves for its sequel. However, that didn't stop marketers from thinking up some ingenious tactics, including this one, which saw wine bottles from Rapture wash up on various beaches around the world. Bottles of Arcadia Merlot were scattered around the beach, and inside were posters advertising the game. While the posters were kinda lame, keeping the wine bottle as a souvenir would be kinda fun, right? Or you could just throw it up on eBay to get some cash, which a lot of people did too. I mean, this is assuming you didn't immediately smash it. We know who you are. Number 2, find a weather balloon, Mass Effect 3. If your game takes place in outer space, it's only sensible to send the game into space, right? Right. To promote the launch of Mass Effect 3, EA attached the game to numerous weather balloons and sent them off into the stratosphere, complete with HD cameras so viewers could watch its journey. Gamers who signed up for an EA Online account were able to track the balloons via GPS system. If you were one of the lucky few to find a copy, you were guaranteed early access to the game and were given various other souvenirs, including a hat, shirt, and water bottle. Now that's a good ending.
You guys have proven that true fan passion can overcome all obstacles.
Number 1, steal our game, Red Faction Guerrilla. You gotta be pretty ballsy to go through with this one. A number of locked cars were parked on the streets of London with multiple copies of Red Faction Guerrilla just sitting inside. So a sledgehammer was also located nearby, and the idea was to use it to break into the car and steal a copy of the game. While the concept's interesting, it actually has little to do with the game. THQ's PR manager explained that the game has the world's most realistic destruction engine, and as such they thought it would be a good idea to see how many citizens would destroy a car to get a copy of the game. It's a bit of a stretch, but come on, ballsy, right? Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.